Welcome back to the channel, friends. You know what time it is, judging from the thumbnail, the end of the month in multi-level marketing world. And if you've been around here for a while, you already know what that means. Frantic sales pitches, magical health claims, and a whole lot of desperation, probably to maintain ranks. So today we're diving into a live that was done by Brooke, where she pushes happy juice like it's the cure for everything from gut health to mood swings to your kid's runny nose. And spoiler alert, it's absolutely not. We're going to break down the pseudoscience, the manipulation, and of course the recruitment pitch hiding right under the surface. And before we even get into it, she is a nurse. Unfortunately, that makes this worse in my opinion, because when health professionals push MLM garbage like this, it carries extra weight. And in my opinion, that's the most dangerous kind of misinformation. It mixes real credentials with pseudoscience, and that's a recipe for people to get hurt. And I absolutely hate it here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Erin Bies. I'm a certified personal trainer. I cover fitness and wellness with real science, and I expose the shady tactics used in multi-level marketing. If you want more of that, make sure you hit subscribe, check out my anti-MLM playlist, and without further ado, let's jump into this so-called happy juice hustle.
What's up? What's up? It's your girl Brooke coming to you live from North Texas. If you're catching me on the live and you see that little red live button up there, drop live in the comments and tell me where you're watching from. If you're catching me on the replay, I'm so sorry I missed you. I hope you see this before 2 more days. I am going to tell you about the sale, but I just want to go over Happy Juice a little bit real quick with you because I do have new followers, and I still have people asking me every single day, what is Happy Juice? When did you start drinking it? How does it make you feel? Are you still drinking the other product also? When did you stop drinking that? And all the things, right? And so I just wanted to do rapid fire real quick because it is 30% off. You get 20% off the sale, 10% off with subscribe and save, and there's no like fee to get subscribe and save, okay? You can order it on subscribe and save and then cancel it immediately after. It's not like a thing that you're locked into, okay? Also, by the way, happy Saturday. My husband and my son Brandon are in Utah. They went there for a wedding, and the wedding is today, so that's fun. He is out there just for until tomorrow, and Brandon ended up buying a cowboy boots, jeans that have like not bell bottom, but like boot bottom. And then also, a belt buckle. And then my husband talked him into buying a cowboy hat. Oh, I don't know how he's going to get it all home. I think his friend Jackson is going to ship the hat, and then he's going to pack the jeans, of course, and then pack the boots. So he's gonna have to put some stuff in his book bag because they took one suitcase and everything was like 49 pounds. So I'm like, oh, I did stick the weigher thing, the little scale for the luggage, in Bob's backpack, even though he said we don't need it. I stuck it in there anyway. I bet he's grateful now.
Okay. So she starts off by greeting whoever is watching this, plugging her 30% off sale, explain subscribe and save, and how you can save tricks. Notice the urgency here. She's normalizing signing up and canceling subscribe and save to game the system. That's not consumer friendly. That's just a tactic to push sales volume. And tying it back to paycheck struggles is, in my opinion, pure manipulation. She's trying to make herself relatable to you guys, or to her audience, I should say, so that you lower your guard. Now, she may not even be aware that this is what she's doing because this is something that is taught in multi-level marketing, but that is absolutely what she is doing here by telling you all of this about her husband and her son.
So tell me how you're feeling. Tell me how your day's going. Tell me where you are watching from. I love all the things. The other thing I really love to know is, are you an OG? Have you been here with me a few years? Like, I've been doing this actually for almost 9 years. And so have you been here along the way? Have you just met me a few years ago, or are you brand new to my page? Like, let me know. I love seeing that. So I'm going to go over really quickly because we have a sale. So like I said, you can get the 30% off, 20% sale, and then 10% for the subscribe and save. You can cancel the subscribe and save right away if that's not your thing, but you can also wait and cancel it at any time to see if you love it, see what you're feeling, see all the things, right? And I always say, make sure you sign up for subscribe and save at least for the first order, because it gives you a big discount. It's like a lot of extra money off, at least like 40 bucks. And so it's like, why not do that, right? Even if you have to cancel it immediately, you might as well just save the money and then go on and cancel. And I always help you guys, because some people are like, I can't find it. It's only one button, but like, you know how you are when you're like worried about it. Because listen, I used to be paycheck to paycheck. And so I know about I can't have subscribe and save because I can't have automatic stuff come out of my account.
Remember when I was just talking about her ways to save just sign up for it and cancel it immediately. Here we are.
I might not have money on the Tuesday that it comes out, right? My hair's wild today. However, so you can get the 30% off. Then if you're a brand new customer and you've been wanting to try this and you're like, you know what, there's a 90-day money back guarantee, like literally empty box. So you can send the empty boxes back and get all of your money back for up to 90 days. If you're like, there's a 90-day money back guarantee, I know that you're feeling amazing, you look amazing, you're glowing, all the things, right? Now's the time to try it, because I can get you an extra $10 off if you're brand new. So on your first order, you'll get the 30% off plus the extra $10 off. And it is an incredible deal. Like yesterday, I wanted to get free shipping and I had to keep adding stuff to my cart. I got like 9 things just to get right over the $200 because I didn't want to pay the shipping. Anyone else like that? So I was like, let me get some dry shampoo.
That, excuse me while I spill water on my shirt. That doesn't even make any sense. You added more items to spend more money to save on shipping. How much was shipping? Oh my God.
Let me get all the things, right? But what I'm going to talk to you about is Happy Juice right now. And so this is what you mix together, okay? Happy Juice is just 2 packets you mix together. It's for your brain health and your gut health. And it's basically your mood, motivation, emotional balance, and better immune system in a cup. Okay, you mix it up, you drink it once a day. It's super simple. You only need to drink it once a day, and it comes in a 30-day supply. So no more like, well, we won't talk about that. You get a whole month, okay? Previous things I've had, you had to buy like 20 days at a time. And so you
Now listen, I do love some prove it shade, which is what she was alluding to here. How do I know? Because we were in the Empire together. A box of ketones was $130 USD and you would get 20 packets. So that's what she's referring to here. I love a good prove it jab. Just say it with your entire chest, Brooke. It's okay. Unless you're afraid you're going to get sued. But I don't think Brian and Prove It have the money to sue with, current affairs. That's just my opinion, though. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Technically had to buy a double supply for its 30-day supply, okay? And both of them are the price, are priced right. You get them for a great deal. So the Edge, okay, you just mix these, that's the Happy Juice. The Edge is the one that gives you all day energy, okay? It's not energy with jitters, it's just good, clean energy. There's no caffeine in these ones. We have one that's caffeinated, which is the mango. It's caffeinated with 100 milligrams or 100 milligrams of green coffee bean extract. So it's not like a stimulant. It's still plant-based because they're all plant-based.
I'm sorry. Maybe this is out of my scope of knowledge, but I thought caffeine was caffeine. Let me know in the comments if that's the case, because I'm pretty sure that caffeine is caffeine. But let's talk about these claims that she's already made about boosting your mood, immune system, emotional balance, gut brain health, things of that nature. Some she's already talked about, some she's going to talk about. Gut health is real science, but powders like this don't magically fix your microbiome, balance your mood, and reverse aging. And the empty box 90-day guarantee that she's going to mention or has mentioned, that's a classic way to lower buyer resistance. If you need a refund after drinking every packet, just send them your recycling bin. Come on.
So this is really amazing for energy. It gives you all day energy. It gives you the sharper focus. So you can actually like remember what you're doing when, and you're like, okay, I have this task I have to do, and you start it and then you actually finish it. Cause I don't know about you, but like I am all over the place with that stuff. So this helps with that. It also helps decrease your cravings. So if you're constantly feeling like you're always wanting a snack, where are my snack girls out? I'm always like, I'm a snacker because I don't eat big meals, but I want to snack like all the time.
There's nothing wrong with snacking, but if you find yourself wanting more and more snacks, you might want to increase the size of your meals. Just a thought.
This helps so much. So like sometimes in the afternoon, I'll take an extra one of these if I'm really having cravings, but usually I'm not. Usually I don't need it.
Here's a wild take from a certified personal trainer with a soon-to-be fitness nutrition specialist certification. If you're craving something, have it. As long as you don't have some sort of an allergy or your doctor hasn't said stay away from this, have a serving of it. Everything in moderation. But see, that unravels her entire sales pitch here. And a lot of these MLM companies will say, oh, this gets rid of cravings. There's nothing wrong with cravings. Have a serving. Don't restrict unless your doctor has advised you otherwise or you have an allergy, like I've already mentioned. But if you're encouraged to have a serving of what you are craving, it debunks a big part of these people's sales pitch.
And then this also helps with your stress and anxious feelings. And so it's just truly amazing. And it was funny because Jenny is my best friend and we do this together. And we've been best friends for a long time. And she was trying to put a reel together and she was looking for a video of us a few years ago. And literally there was a 2-year time gap where she couldn't find any videos. It was like 2023 to 2024. No videos. None of us together. And I lived here then. So we're together every Friday. We're constantly going out to lunch. We're doing all the things. No videos, barely any photos. And it was because we both didn't feel good about ourselves.
But I bet you were telling your audience that you felt amazing drinking Prove It ketones, right? God, they always tell on themselves every single time. I do want to double back to what she's describing that Edge product to be. The all-day clean energy, sharper focus, decreased cravings, less stress, all of that. Decreasing anxious feelings, which is how they get away from saying it helps with anxiety because they can't say that. And there's no scientific evidence that shows that these products do that. This is a type of fallacy when one product is sold as the solution to everything. Compare that to something like caffeine, hydration, or sleep. Those are proven energy boosters. Here she's promising energy, focus, fewer cravings, and less stress, all in one tiny packet. And apparently this powder cures snack attacks and your entire to-do list at the same time. Step aside, coffee. Just kidding. Don't, because I do love coffee and I hope you guys do too.
At the time we didn't know, but like who's going to be, even though we do this for a living, right? We shoot content every day. Who's going to take extra photos and videos and all the things when you don't feel your best? What's up, Sherry? And so it was a huge realization when we were together yesterday and she couldn't find them. And then I was looking through my phone and I couldn't find them. And then I realized like we have more since January in the last whatever months than we do in the last like 2.5 years.
You know what's fascinating about this? You guys let me know what you think about this. This never comes out until they've joined another company. They never reveal the truth until they have another product pitch. And people that have spoken out, such as myself, when I got out of Prove It and I spoke out about everything as I was putting the pieces together, I was the devil. I was called Judas at one point. I've been called all these things for telling the truth. But then you see stuff like this when they get out of that multi-level marketing company and they damn near agree with what I was saying about Prove It. Oh, but while they were in, it wasn't okay for me to be saying that. But now it's okay. Oh, wait, I'm covering Amari now. So that's not okay either. I'm still the devil. It's just this weird, I don't even know what I want to call it. What should I call that? Let me know in the comments. I just find it fascinating because those 2 years that she was talking about not taking videos with her bestie, Jenny Elizabeth. Yeah, I guarantee you if you went to their posts, if they haven't deleted them, they're saying how great they feel and how they can't get through their day without drinking Prove It ketones. But now, oh, that was a problem. It was too expensive. It didn't make any sense to buy 20 packets for $130, even though we were pitching it as, oh no, this is a cost savings, because that's what Brian Underwood and Prove It were telling us. It was to keep the cost down. It's ridiculous. All of it is ridiculous, but now it's okay because she's no longer a part of the company and she's going to use that to villainize Prove It, which I'm here for. But she's doing that in a way because she wants to have people come over from Prove It, stop drinking those products, and now drink Amari products. Let me know what your thoughts are below.
And we didn't even start seeing visual results right away. Like it takes a couple months, right? Visually, but we felt better so quickly.
That's called the placebo. That's called, I started in a new multi-level marketing company and now I'm excited for once because it's something different.
We weren't stressed. The overwhelm is good. You can add in this one little thing that helps immediately I'll talk about, but I just wanted to say that because I don't think it's very hard to explain in words how much better you feel when all your good, happy hormones, your gut health is better, and your immune system's better, and your skin starts to look better. And I feel like I'm reversing age backward. My birthday's tomorrow, and where's my Virgos? And I feel like I look better than I did last year or the year before. And so it's just incredible. And so I absolutely love it. Do the stars cost money? I started that thing. Oh, you're so cute. Yes. Some people purchase a lot of stars at once, and then they give them out to creators that they just love, or like have done something for them, or like, you know, all the things, but you don't have to give me any stars. I love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. It automatically says you can support me by sending stars. I don't put that on there. Like Facebook automatically puts it there because I'm a digital creator. And so I never am asking you guys for money. If you have them and you want to give them, that's perfect, but it's not. No big deal. Please do not purchase them. I would rather you purchase Happy Juice and feel better than give me actual money and then you don't get anything from it, right? So that is the edge. And then you mix it with the Menta, which is the gut health. And that specifically heals your gut microbiome, right? And so I know gut health is like a huge topic right now, and everyone's like, gut health, gut health, gut health. I have literal hundreds of customers that are on a GLP-1, and they are having really hard time with their gut health because the GLP-1 injections slow down your gastric emptying. That's what they do. So they're having a hard time pooping, and they're having a hard time like feeling bloated and all the things. So they're starting this and they're feeling so much better mentally and also stomach wise that they're like, this is incredible. So even if you already take something like that, you can take this with that and it'll change your life. Okay. I keep saying literally because I'm so passionate. When I feel good, I want to tell you.
Except literally it will not change your life. This is reckless. Suggesting people on GLP-1 medication should add Happy Juice to their prescriptions from their doctor is beyond dangerous. People on medications should be talking to their doctor, not to someone trying to make rank in a multi-level marketing company at the end of the month. She frames constipation and bloating as a sales opportunity. God, that is so predatory. Oh.
And so it's so important that I'm like, I want to help more moms because I don't like feeling like I don't want to be touched. I don't like feeling overstimulated or super like depressed feelings, right? I don't like that. And so when I feel good, I want other people to know they can feel good too. And so that's really cool. Yes, I do reels on other platforms too. So the Menta heals your gut microbiome, and it calms your anxious feelings and your overwhelm, and it decreases your brain fog. So like when you're like, where are my sunglasses? And they're on your head, or you're like, where are my shoes? And they're right over there. Or what did I come in this room for? Those are the types of things that it helps. Because your gut health is better and your gut brain access, that's a real thing in science, okay? Helps all of the brain fog start lifting, and it's just truly incredible. Brain fog is really big for perimenopause and menopausal people, and then also postmenopause. Basically, when you're switching hormones in your life, right? Brain fog is really bad then, and this helps a lot with it. And then it also boosts your mood and helps you be emotionally balanced. Those are like really important, okay? Is there anyone out there being like, 1 minute you're like, hey, what's going on? And then next minute you're like, and it's not hunger because, you know, we all get hangry. No snapping. We don't want to snap at people anymore, okay? Your partner, treat them well. Boost your mood, emotional balance, like the Zen feeling, okay? You kind of just feel like, oh, I feel great. It's really hard to explain unless you feel it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Of course, you can't explain it unless you try it, right, Brooke? Come on. This is straight up emotional manipulation. She's implying that if you buy her powders, you'll be a calmer, better parent. It's a disgusting angle to push because nothing screams good parenting like spending $109 on gut powders instead of, I don't know, therapy or a nap.
It's hard. It's not hard to explain, but like, I know that there's a lot of products out there, and I know there's a lot of people that just say things. I don't back products I don't like, and that don't make me feel good. And so sometimes...
But didn't you just say that you didn't feel good for the last 2 years, and that's why you and Jenny Elizabeth didn't take any videos, but you were still promoting it within the last 2 years? And I know that for a fact. I know you were. I know you were still doing ketone mix-ups and all of that stuff. I know you were making reels with Prove It ketones, talking about how it will change people's lives. And here you are saying, "Oh, I don't promote things that don't make me feel good, that won't help others feel good." Yes, you did.
In the past, I've taken a product that made me feel amazing, and then it didn't anymore, and that's why I stopped talking about it.
Oh, really? That's why you stopped talking about it? Or did you get some kind of a deal to come over to Amare? I'm not stating that as a fact. I'm asking a genuine question. At what point did it stop making you feel good, but you kept promoting it online until you found the next opportunity? God, this makes me so mad.
So I will never be like, this makes me feel great, just buy it. I'm not trying to just make money from you, right?
But that's exactly what you're doing here, but you're lacing it with emotional manipulation and targeting moms.
I'm doing this business to, yes, help my family's financial future. Like, obviously, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, I just want to do that.
Except you're not. You are not an entrepreneur. You're an independent contractor with Amari. You're going to get a 1099 because you live in the United States. That's how that works. You're not an entrepreneur. You're not making any decisions on where the company is going, what products they're going to put out, what they're going to discontinue, pricing, marketing. You're not doing any of that stuff. And in fact, you have to follow the guidelines from Amari on how you can promote these things, although it seems to be kind of a wild, wild west with some of the stuff she said today.
But I want to make women feel good. I want y'all to feel good like I feel. And if it comes from a packet and it makes me feel amazing, I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to also tell you about the dry shampoo I love. I'm going to tell you about the cup that I'm obsessed with. It's this cute hydro jug. It's really amazing.
And you know the difference between what she's talking about with these products? Those are affiliate links. So this is her trying to make it sound like multi-level marketing is the same thing as sharing affiliate links. Much like when I talk about Adriana Nicole Cosmetics and her lip gloss. This is ethereal. I'll link that in the video description. If you use the code Erin Bies, you can save 25%, or you can save, on orders of $25 or more. So check this out. I love this. It's soft. You don't feel any kind of weird glittery texture. I'm a fan. I'm wearing her eyeshadow. I'll link that in the video description below. These are affiliate links. You go to the website, you use my code, you save some money. There's no recruiting. I'm not recruiting you to also promote Adriana Nicole Cosmetics, although I think you should. But I'm not recruiting you. I'm not trying to sell you a makeup kit like, hey, join my team. No. MLM companies are predatory. So these are not the same thing. This is a false equivalence fallacy, what she's doing here.
You know why I like it? It's 40 ounces, so I drink 2 of them. I have at least my 80 ounces in, and I'm good for the day. I can drink more, but it's just so easy. I love it. And it's easier than a Stanley because I can fold the thing down. But like, I'm going to tell you about the things I love.
Nothing wrong with that.
I just will. And the things that I don't love, I probably just won't mention because...
But you did for almost 2 years. I know I keep saying that. I know it's repetitive, but I think it's important to talk about.
I'm not going to be on here like, I don't like this. That doesn't make sense, right? And so,
I mean, if you don't like something, there should be nothing wrong with you saying that you don't like something. That happens every day. Hey, I like this flavor of something, but I don't like that flavor. Or I like this type of meal, but I don't like that type of meal. There's nothing wrong with that. Only in multi-level marketing are you taught that any kind of disagreement or that you don't like something is negative.
So along with the Zen feeling, this also balances your cortisol. And so it's not going to drop it or spike it or do any of that. It's going to balance it. So if you have high cortisol, it's going to bring it down. If you have low cortisol, it's going to bring it up. It just balances it. It helps your hormones be balanced.
Wait, I would love to know physiologically how that happens. How you take one product and it either increases something or decreases it. Because I feel like that would be impossible. There are some of you that are watching this that are way smarter than I am. Let me know in the comments what you think about that piece in particular.
Because believe it or not, a lot of your hormones are actually like, a lot of all those feelings are in your gut health. And so
which hormones and how do they work? Now I'm just going to use the generic hormones, gut health, marketing. Bleh. Okay.
When your gut microbiome is that's why you need this. And some people have asked me before, so maybe you might wonder this. Like, if you wondered this before, drop me, okay? They're like, why do I have to take this every day? Like, after the 90 days, wouldn't my gut health be healed? Well, because we eat pizza and we breathe in toxins when we're spraying cleaner, and we eat processed foods and we eat fast foods and all the things. And so we're continuously keeping our microbiome of our gut good. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense. at all, but you want it to make sense so that you can sell a product.
I hope it does. Tell me a yes in the comments.
No.
The other thing is it boosts I said happy hormones, but what it actually is serotonin, dopamine, and GABA. And so your actual serotonin and your dopamine and GABA are made in your gut microbiome. And so those are like the things that make you happy. And so if your gut health is crappy, my light went off. If your gut health is crappy, then your mind is going to be crappy. So healthy gut, healthy mind, right? That's why it's called happy juice. It's a little corny, but it actually makes you happy. And the very last thing, but definitely not least, it's actually why my best friend started trying this, is that fixing your gut health strengthens your immune system. It is incredible for your immune health. And so honestly, I could just tell you my experience. The kids get sick and I might get it for like less than 24 hours and they'll sometimes be sick for like a week. So I had them start Happy Juice and they got sick the first week of school and they were only sick for a day. That's a huge change. They used to be like sick for over a week, sometimes coughing, lingering and all that. He had a sore throat and wasn't feeling well and his stomach, whatever, all the things, right? And he just started feeling, and I'm like, I was shocked. I was like, okay. And he didn't need a special immune stick. It's just the gut health that fixes, it helps your immune system be better.
Or, now Brooke, this might be a wild take, maybe that was just his immune response and his immune system was fighting whatever he had. Come on, bro, you're a nurse. You know how all of this works and you know, I can't.
And so just in case you did not know, these are plant-based. They're 30% off. If you're a brand new customer, you get an extra $10 off on top of that. And I believe it's like $109 and you get both of these and it's a full month supply. So 30 packs of each of these. That's a really good deal. Now, can you just drink the Edge and just get a box of Edge and for your mental health? And can you just get this? Yeah, you can. But these together are what helps everything, the gut and the brain access. So it's a Happy Juice pack. And that's what I drink every single day. That's completely changed a lot of my entire life. And so that's what you mix together once a day. That's it. Super simple. Dump it in, mix it up. You don't need a fancy cup. You don't need a mixer. You don't even need a blender. You can just shake it if you want. And I will just say the biggest things that I've noticed outside of not being so moody and like snapping and not, you know, wanting all, I'm like, right? Do any of you guys feel like that? Especially back to school. It's like so overwhelming, overstimulating that you're like, if you have back to school kids, who feels like overstimulated, right?
Didn't you already say that?
Overtouched, a little snappy, but like, not really for any specific reason. Like you just feel kind of burnt out. Like that's how I felt. And that is the biggest thing that has been different. I don't have that. Like I woke up happy. I didn't want to get up in the pouring down torrential rain and be at an eyebrow appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning and then, you know, come home and do all that. Like I would have previously just wanted to lay in bed all day.
There's nothing wrong with prioritizing rest. In fact, I think it's so important, especially if you're on a health and wellness journey. If you're somebody that's trying to grow muscle or lose fat or things of that nature, rest and recovery are extremely important. I would say it's even more important than the work you're doing with the weights. This is so weird, this hustle culture. Oh my God, I just wanted to lay in bed all day. Well, here's the thing. There's nothing wrong with that if you're able to do that.
For no reason. And just be bothered and do doom scrolling. I woke up happy. I got up. I got ready. Didn't even complain about the rain, just got in there. Went to the place, got my eyebrows done, came home, immediately started straightening up, talking to the kids, got them lunch, and then I came on with you guys. And so it's just like, sometimes you don't realize. Sometimes you don't realize how you were feeling and how you were affecting other people, especially your family, until they literally say to you, Mom, you're always happy now. I love it. Like I feel like myself again. And for about 2 years, I did not. And so I'm just glad that I found this. I'm excited. I want you to try it.
Until this stops working, and then you move on to the next thing. And then when that stops working, you move on to the next thing, the next MLM company. This is a vicious cycle. The fact that she was crying about it, I think, is so manipulative. People are so desperate to feel better that they'll tell these stories like she's been telling and pitch a product. It's just, I hate it so much. It's so manipulative. I know I already said that, but God.
Like I said, 90-day money back guarantee. And I keep saying the discount, but like now's the time. Why wouldn't you get it at a discount? Especially when you can get your money back. Get it 30% off plus the $10 off if you're brand new, and we can get you set up with a month's supply. If you want to add on an energy packet, you can. You can mix that in with the other two, or you can just take it later in the day when you want a little boost. This is also natural energy. We have caffeine free and caffeine. Everything's plant-based. There's no stimulants. There's no extra food coloring or anything weird in there. Okay, everything is
Anything weird in there, but it's a proprietary blend. Did y'all notice how she went from this really emotionally charged story, in my opinion, to try and manipulate her audience into the sales pitch? I don't think that's an accident. I think that's purposeful.
just natural and plant-based, and that's why I love it so very much, because I take blood pressure medicine and I also have ADHD, so I can't have all these things being affecting my brain and my blood pressure. So that's why I was really excited to try these. There's no reason why anyone should struggle at all with focus, mood swings, and overwhelm. Like, there's no reason. Now, there's seasons of our life that are just overwhelming, like when you're planning a wedding, or when you just had a baby, or when you are going through a divorce, or you're going through something massive, when you lost a loved one. That, yes, you're going to have a tough time, and these will help. However, on your everyday life, when you're just going through life and you should be living life and not just trying to get through every day, you should not be having problems with focus and mood swings and feeling burnout and feeling overtouched and overwhelmed. That's not normal.
Okay, here's my question. Brooke says that she's on ADHD medication, which, if I'm understanding correctly, I don't take an ADHD medication, but I would assume, and correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, that would help you with focus. So if she's on an ADHD medication that is helping or supposed to help with focus, why would she need to drink Amari's products for focus? Am I wrong here? I don't know. Let me know in the comments, because as she was saying all this, I'm like, well, if you're on an ADHD medication, then why do you need the happy juice for focus specifically?
It's not normal. You need better gut health. So that's why I'm so passionate about it. That's why I talk about it. And that's why I think that you should try it now, because it is such a huge discount. So if you would like me to make you a custom cart.
Oh God.
So
not the custom cart. Listen, if you think that you're struggling, or if you feel that you are struggling with gut health, go to the doctor. Go talk to a medical professional. And the thing that's tricky about this is that she's a nurse. That gets a little tricky. She's still not a doctor, although shout out to all the nurses. Y'all are incredible humans, and I appreciate everything that you guys have to deal with on a daily basis. Y'all are amazing. If you're a nurse or you're some sort of a health professional and you're selling Amari products, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should absolutely be ashamed of yourself.
There's 4 different flavors that you can choose from. I love the strawberry. We have strawberry, mango, grape, and watermelon. Watermelon always sounds really good to people, and I do love it, but like my 2 favorites are mango and strawberry. And if it was me starting, okay, if it was me knowing everything I knew now and I was ordering, I would personally order a Happy Juice pack with strawberry and the menta, and then I would add on mango, so I had a second flavor, and then I would add on this.
Isn't that like 4 products?
Because this is the holy grail of immediate relief.
Oh my God, I almost feel like she said something similar in Prove It.
So this fixes your gut health over time, and you start feeling better slowly and surely, and better and better and better every day. Up to like about 90 days, you'll feel the full effects of feeling amazing, right? And then it'll just continue, but you feel more and more things that are amazing throughout the time of taking it. This works in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. It's like, so I like to say add this on, because it's only like $33 for the whole month. Well, actually, you don't have to take these every day. You just take them when you need them. So sometimes
it's only $33 on top of the $109 that people are already spending before shipping and tax.
Sometimes I'll go a whole week and I don't even need one. Sometimes I need 3 in a week. Sometimes, actually, I went like 2 weeks and didn't need one, but that's because these have been working so well. But they're there for when you need them. So I took one this morning before I went to get my eyebrows done because I was nervous. And within 3 minutes, I feel better. So this, it's called Kids Mood, but we all take it. It really helps my 12-year-old too, but it takes away all of the overwhelm instantly. So if you ever have like anxious feelings, if you're diagnosed with anxiety, if you have like severe overstimulation, if you're just super nervous about something, if you're like about to take the NCLEX. I've been a nurse for over 20 years. I wish I had this. Oh my God, I would have popped 2 of them. So you just take it like a pixie stick. It tastes like juicy fruit gum. You can mix it in your drink, but I like to chew, and then you can chew it. They're like little tiny things, or you can swig water. But this is an add-on that I would highly recommend. Like I said, I think it's like $34, and on sale, it's only like $28 for 30 packs. And you might not, like this might last you like 3 months if you only need one like once a week. So highly recommend, highly, highly recommend. It has, here's the 3 ingredients: holy basil, saffron, and rosemary. Yes, saffron is the kicker, okay?
How much does it have? How much saffron? How much holy basil? How much rosemary?
But the holy basil and the rosemary support the saffron to make it work better. So instead of buying 3 different supplements, you get all of them in one little packet for like $28. So you can just buy this. If you're like, I don't want to fix my gut health, I don't care about that, you can just buy this. And this also comes with a 90-day money-back guarantee. And so you can use the whole pack and then be like, I didn't want that. I didn't like it. And you can get your money back. So you're going to love it, but I'm just saying it's an option. And so if you are like, I've been hearing about that, it's holy basil, saffron, and rosemary. And it is not the same as some other things, because I've had some people that have tried multiple different things that just say saffron, and when they take ours, they say there's a massive difference. So I shoot it like a pixie stick, and it's chef's kiss. It's like, I call it my natural Xanax. Because it's all protein. I mean, protein. I've been so focused on protein. It's all plant-based. So I'm like, whew, girl. So anytime, I always keep these in my purse. Somebody even at work was like really overwhelmed and like, take this. They're like, promise, it's just plants, okay? So.
Oh my God, she just called this her natural Xanax. Notice the pause before that, because she knows she shouldn't be saying that, because that's a drug comparison. FDA compliance violation right here. Don't worry, Brooke, I'll make sure that I send it to the FTC. And the claim that it works in 3 minutes, I've had Amazon deliveries slower than that miracle. Come on. This is where the nurse angle comes in again, and I absolutely hate it. A nurse saying this gives it false credibility. Health professionals mixing their title with MLM pitches blur the line between evidence-based care and pseudoscience. Beyond dangerous. Only thing she's missing here is, a recruiting pitch. I'm sure that's coming.
If you would like me to make you a custom cart and you're like, girl, I need the happy juice, add me on the energy, and then add me on those sticks that you said that are like I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
You're not. You're a nurse and you're not new to multi-level marketing. You know that you're not allowed to say that.
Natural X, right? I don't know. But if that's what you want, I can put you a cart together. I'll put all the codes in there for you so that you get the $10 off, you get the 30% off, and you get all the things that you want. If you just want to shop, you can just drop the word shop and I'll give you my direct overall link, and then I'll give you the codes. But if you want a custom cart and you want me to put together your flavor and make it all for you, drop custom in the comments and then message me, because I want you to get the discount. I don't want you to forget about it.
Wait, so you want people to drop custom in your comments to boost your video, but then they also have to message you? That's weird.
It's Saturday, and next thing you know, it's Monday, and you're like, bro, can I still get it? And I'm like, sorry. Oh, I said my birthday was tomorrow. It's not tomorrow. Today's not Sunday. My birthday's on Monday. Oh.
the woman was too stunned to speak.
Oh, Lord have mercy. But you be calling me Monday and be like, happy birthday, Brooke, but also, can I get the discount? And I'll be like, sorry, it's over. I think it's over at the end of the month. They usually are. But yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go. And if you want to join the business with me and just make some extra money, you don't have to do lives like this. Like I can.
And there it is. The recruitment pitch. I knew it was coming. I felt it was coming, and let's see what she has to say.
We have a blueprint that like helps you learn all the things. My mom's like, I want to make money with you. So she wants to sign up today. You can sign up for free with your order. You just put brand partner. So like there's a code that you put in and you sign up for free to make money. And when you help 5 people not join the business, you don't have to build a business. When you help 5 people just try a product, then you get a $500 bonus. So if like your only goal is to get the $500 extra a month, you can just join for free with your order. So you try the product and you don't pay anything additional. You do have to commit to like learning something new, and I'm here to help you, but like, why wouldn't you at least want to try? You never know. I mean, I didn't think, I was like, I just want to get free product when I started this 9 years ago with a different company. And I was like, wow, first of all, the community is amazing. Our team is absolutely incredible. Like we have the best leadership in this team. And it's layered leadership. And so you have so many people to help you. But if you're like, I don't want chats, I don't want to deal with all that, you don't have to. You get my personal text, my personal cell phone, and I will give you the blueprint to success to get the extra $500 a month. And if you're like, once you hit the 500, you're like, why did the 500? Can I do 1,000? I'm like, let's go, baby. So I will help you get to whatever your goal is. And don't be afraid to like sign up with your first order. Don't be afraid to be like, okay, this is my first time ordering. I'm going to get the 30% off. I'm going to get the $10 off. And I'm also going to sign up as a brand partner for free, a $70 discount on top of all that. But I haven't tried it. What if I don't like it? Well, guess what? All you have to do, this is what I have our people do. If they're brand new and they want to like, I'm all in. I say, just tell your people, make a post. I even help you make one that just says, I'm trying something new. I'm super excited. I don't know if it's going to help me, but help my friend Brooke. That's it. Just tell people about it. It's super simple.
Oh, super simple. Oh my God. So we've gone from gut health to good parenting to join the business. That $500 bonus she's dangling. It's not about selling retail products. It's about bringing more people in. This is classic end of the month recruiting hype. Notice the shift. The product pitch was just the funnel to get you here. Brooke.
Super simple. Y'all got this. So if you would like to join the business, you can drop Bies. And if you want me to make you a custom cart, drop custom. And if you're like, just give me the link, just write shop. So whichever you would like. And honestly, like I want to talk to you. And so just drop that so that I know that you sent me a message, because some of your messages go in filtered folders and I don't see them for a couple days, because even if I pick the filtered folder, it's not there for some reason. Facebook is sometimes a little delulu. But if you comment, messaged you or custom or whatever, then I know to look in my messenger. And then you do the same as well. If you comment that, I will 100% get back to you tonight or tomorrow. And so,
well, yeah, because the sale ends, right? The whole desperation end of the month. Yeah.
If I have not, that means you didn't see my message. It's stuck in that filtered folder. So if you go to my page, if you just click my face, make sure my profile has 155, I think, thousand followers, because if not, it's not me. I only have this one, and it says right underneath my picture, my followers. Then click the message button and then send me a heart emoji or like hello, and then my message will pop up. So if for some reason I have not messaged you back and you dropped a comment on this live, I can't see your comments, by the way. So if you're commenting, I'm sorry, this whole time I haven't been able to see. Facebook does that too. And so drop a comment and say, I messaged you, or drop Biz, or drop the shop, or drop custom. And then I will know to go to your inbox and then we can talk. So
notice how complicated that is. When there's a product that you're interested in, it should be very simple. Provide the link, go to the website, shop the products you want. If there's an affiliate code or something like that, you put the code in, you buy what you want, or you don't. You just click on the website and check things out. This is so complicated. There's so many steps. It's It's so weird. I look back now and to when I was in multi-level marketing, when I was on this same team in Prove It that she was on, and I'm like, God, all the unpaid labor. These people, I know they're exhausted.
Super important. So many people ask me about the product. They'll drop the keyword and then I message them and they never see the message. Like months later, literally, they'll comment on a whole bunch of my reels. It'll be the same person commenting, and they never see. And I don't know how to get them to see the message. And not everybody checks their notifications like on Facebook. So if you want to try this, you have to put on your big girl panties. Men take it too, but I like to work with women. Put on your big girl panties and make sure I know that you want to try this. So love you guys. I appreciate you so very much. I've talked to you for long enough now. I actually need a drink. Take a drink of water with me.
All right. Goodbye. That was a lot. That was, that really was a lot. Okay. Let's, the encouraging her audience with comments like shop, custom, or biz to generate leads. Ugh, don't miss out. End of the month. Discount's going to be gone. It's so bad. This whole live is nothing but panic marketing, scarcity, emotional hooks, medical sounding claims, and finally the pitch to join. She calls it happy juice, but it's really panic powder. Panic to sell, panic to recruit, and panic to make rank before midnight, in my opinion. So here's the deal. This isn't just about a packet of powder. This live is a case study in MLM tactics, as we see often on my channel, where they create urgency, overpromise with health claims, tug at emotions, and then pivot into recruiting. And here's what really gets me. She identifies herself as a nurse, and when health professionals push MLM supplements, it's not just bad business, it's beyond dangerous, because people trust nurses. People assume medical training means their products are safe and effective. Now, that's how pseudoscience spreads. And in my opinion, that's the most dangerous part of this entire video. At the end of the day, this happy juice isn't fixing your gut. It's not fixing your mood or your life. It's just patching the holes in an MLM comp plan for Brooke. Specifically. If you've ever been pressured with sales tactics like this, drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. And if you learned something today, hit the like, share this with a friend, or hit like, share with a friend who needs to see it. And don't forget to subscribe. I also have an anti-MLM playlist that you can binge with, 570 videos or something like that. I've got it linked. I'll have it linked on the end screen. It's also linked in the video description. And at the end of the day, you guys, stay skeptical, stay science backed, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.